Good morning, everybody, and thanks for attending this webinar today, organized by Ecosystem. My name is Silvia, and I am a product manager in Ecosystem. I have 10 years of experience in product development for the dairy sector, mostly in the thermophilic branch. Today, we will be discussing our new product, Yomide. But let me first give you an overview of our company with some numbers. We have more than 6,500 strains in our cell bank, more than 400 people working in our company, and 8 production plants. In 2021, Ecosystem generated a total turnover of 133 million euro. We sail in more than 110 countries all over the world, and we have more than 50 research and development collaborations with university and research institutes globally. Ecosystem is a family-owned company and has become an international group. System expressed the synergy between 4 companies. Calificio Clerici, our company initially started producing soap and then ran it, Sacco, CSL, and Chemicalia. It is a unique and functional network that maintains the characteristics and productive specificities of each entity. Ecosystem is based in Italy and has subsidiary all over the world, for example in Japan, France, Sweden, USA, and Russia. First, I'm going to give you a general overview of the yogurt market, and then I will continue with the main focus of this presentation, which is our new Yomild. Let's start with an overview of the yogurt market. With an unprecedented COVID pandemic, demand for yogurt witnessed a rise due to increased consumption of yogurt as a snack, higher awareness of consumers regarding health benefits, including a rise in demand for immune system boosting food. During the pandemic, people were inclined to consume immune boosting foods, including functional and high nutritional foods. Health benefits associated with eating yogurt include healthy digestion. The global yogurt market was valued at $98 billion in 2020 and is projected to reach $172 billion by 2031. The market is segmented on the basis of type, flavor, source, distribution channel, and region. Depending on type, it is categorized into set yogurt, Greek or Greek-style yogurt, yogurt drinks, and ice cream. Revenue in the yogurt segment amounts to $154 billion in 2022. The market is expected to grow annually by 6.5%. In the yogurt segment, the volume is expected to amount to 70 million kilos by 2027. The yogurt segment is expected to exhibit a volume growth of about 4% in 2023. This is the situation in Europe about yogurt launches by country. As you can see, Dutch is the top market for yogurt in Europe and accounts for 15% share of total yogurt cluster launches, tracked during April 21 to March 22. France, with 12% share is the second leading market during the same period. And the top 6 markets hold 53% share of European yogurt launches from April 21 till March 22. A substantial part of the yogurt global market is made up of yogurt with mild characteristics. Yomide is Sacco's answer to meet this market demand. Let me go through the basics of your mild, and then of course we can go deeper and answer specific questions. So your mild has three important characteristics that I would like to focus on. First, it has important technological properties, for example, post-acidification. Second, it also has important added value, sensory characteristics, for example, aroma customization. And third, taking advantage of consumer insights, UMILE can be combined with our probiotic cultures to offer a product that responds to consumers' demands for a healthy snack. Let's start with technological properties. UMILE gives you the possibility of working with a flexible process. This is very important. Why? Because it allows you to prolong cooling and packaging phases without the product becoming too acidic. Post-acidification can contribute to an acidic taste, often associated with a bitter taste from proteolysis, altering organoleptic characteristics. Post-acidification can also cause stability problems during storage, like, for example, separation away that we call synersis and decrease in viscosity, compromising texture, color, and aroma. Post-acidification can also reduce the survival of lactic acid bacteria for both starter and probiotic cultures. This can lead to issues with the production process or loss of probiotic related benefits. Mild is a very mild culture. The shelf life results show pH stability at 4 degrees and at 25 degrees for 28 days. You can see in these graphs that the pH after 28 days at 4 degrees reached 4.4 and at 25 degrees almost 4.2. That is a very good result. Lack of post-acidification is a very important feature for yogurt blends since this ensures a stable mildness during shelf life. Using Yomile, we will have full control of post-acidification between 4 and 8 degrees and reduce post-acidification at 25 degrees. Saving formulation costs is another important objective. Some raw materials have undergone very high price increases in recent years. For example, the price of MPC 85 increased from 5.8 to 9.4 euro from February 21 to August 22. That is close to being doubled. The price of skim milk powder, that we call SMP, as you can see in this slide, increased by approximately 55%. Yomile has an excellent texture, and this is very important because if we find cultures that have very good body, it could help us to add less solids to the product. Here you can see a texture comparison between our Yomile and competitor cultures, and we can see clearly that Yomile's texture is higher. The public health authorities worldwide recommend reducing dietary intake of sugars to reduce the risk of overweight, obesity, and tooth decay. Worldwide, yogurt evolves towards a healthier profile. In the USA, we can note that the number of launches of new products relate to no added sugar, low or reduced sugar content, low or reduced calories, and these are increasing. The situation in China is almost the same as in USA. In Europe, the number of this type of new products launched is still higher compared to the number in USA and China, but they decreased during the previous year. Yomild can give added value to your product. For example, for aroma customization, Yomild has a very milky taste, and thanks to this, is perfect for combination with products where a sweet taste is desired. Yogurt products with innovative flavors and texture are launched to attract yogurt lovers with unique taste experience. Yogurt has capitalized on the healthy eating trend as a healthy but indulgent drink or snack in recent years. With its perceived high nutrition value and benefits for digestive function, yogurt is seen as an ideal choice for an indulgent dessert with health benefits. As we can see from these spider graphs, Yomide is characterized by optimal milky flavor and high sweetness perception. Even when the product is stored at room temperature at 25 degrees after 28 days, Yomide gives the yogurt a milky aroma and a sweet taste, and these characteristics persist during the shelf life. This is very important in a country where the cold chain is not optimal, and it is an important trend, for example, in China, where the consumption of drinking chilled yogurt is very high. On top of all the technological properties that we have already discussed, there is also the possibility to have what we call combo solution, and you can combine Yomite with a probiotic culture, in particular Bifidobacterium animalis subspecies lactis, that we call BLC1. And of course, this increases the attractiveness for the consumer. There are studies on probiotic cultures that prove potential beneficial effect of maintaining health, especially of the immune system. And there are studies that had shown that immune enhancing or immune boosting properties in yogurt is something that consumers are looking for. And we can take into consideration this consumer trend, so we have also the possibility to incorporate a probiotic strain in Yomide. Yogurt is related to high nutrition value and benefits for digestive function, and for these reasons is seen as an ideal alternative choice for an indulgent dessert with health benefits. For example, adding BLC1 to your mild not only improves gastrointestinal health, but can also amplify the milky aroma of yogurt after 28 days of storage. Here we can see the sensory evaluation of Yomide with BLC1 addition without sugar. It is clear that adding BLC1 does not change the characteristics of the product as a whole, but we have an immediate improvement of the milky flavor. So after 28 days storage, we can observe that the lemon flavor is less and milky flavor is higher in products using Yomide culture with BLC1 added. To conclude, why Yomide? Yomide is a new product that offers first, low post-acidification, second, very good texture, and third, Yomide and BLC1 together are an optimal solution to join both the milky flavor of Yomide and the gastrointestinal health benefits of the probiotic. So this is the end of the presentation. Thank you for your interest, and I will be happy to receive questions. We've got a question. Can Yomide be used for set yogurt? Yomide was conceived first of all to make stirred yogurt, and we recommend it for that application. Probably it could be used also for the other applications, including for the set yogurt. But if you want to have all information, you need first to consult our technical sales manager for details. Another question arrived. What is the fermentation speed? So the fermentation speed is 5 hours and 30 minutes if the acidification performance is evaluated at 43 degrees in whole milk without additions. It is different if the substrate has 7% sugar added. The acidification curve is faster, is like 5 hours. The speed is strictly dependent on the quality of the milk and can vary considerably according to the type of milk, its composition, and the geographical area of use. Another question arrived. How about using yogurt with a preservative? And if I'm going to use a preservative, should it be done before fermentation or after fermentation? So yes, we can use for sure preservatives, but it is important to evaluate what kind of preservative and at what point of the process it is better to add them, because conditions and consequences could be very different as well as the results you can get. Furthermore, worldwide, yogurt evolves towards a healthier profile, and consumers increasingly adopt the clean label philosophy. And for this reason, we have the possibility to suggest you a good range of protective cultures that you know for sure are active microorganisms added to food in order to reduce the risk of spoilage microorganisms in a natural way without using preservatives. So you will have to consider also this possibility. Another question arrived. Does BLC1 impart lemon flavor compared to without BLC1? So no, BLC1 does not impart lemon flavor to the product. If you will look at the slide during the presentation, sensory evaluation you mild with the BLC1 addition, you will see that after 28 days storage at 25 degrees, the lemon flavor is much more controlled with BLC1 added compared to the mild culture alone. No other question arrived, so thank you again for your interest in this presentation, and bye-bye.